Hi there, Taurus. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Today we're doing something different. We're doing energies and predictions for the last quarter of 2025. The first column is the month of October, and the first card out is the Nine of Pentacles. And then we have the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups. The second column is the month of November, and we have the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. The third column is the month of December. These two want to come out, so we'll do this and this. And we have the Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And the lucky last here is the Queen of Cups. And the fourth column is a sneak peek into 2026, which is a scary thought, but we'll just have a quick look at what the next year or the new year may hold for us. And we have the Knight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. And we'll draw one last card, which will be the overarching energy for the last quarter. And this is the mystery card, and we'll put that there and we'll turn that over at the end of the reading. Now, a few weeks ago, I announced that I was doing personal readings, and PayPal saw to put a whole lot of stumbling blocks in its way. And if you have tried to book a reading, then you may have found that the link didn't work, and that was courtesy of PayPal. And now they've made me jump through all sorts of hoops, but now they assure me that it's all set up and going. So I'm proud to announce for a second time, I'm doing personal readings. There is a link in the description, and I'd love to do a personal reading for you. So in October, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Cups. You have to say October's looking pretty bloody good. So the Nine of Pentacles is a card of prosperity and abundance, independent wealth, and being able to live the life that you choose. So this really is being in a beautiful state where everything is flowing. You've got plenty of money behind you, plenty of good wealth and foundation. You can see here that she's got 6 pentacles on this side and 3 pentacles on that side. These 6 pentacles are her foundation, her legacy. This is the foundation of her life that allows her to live comfortably and with security. And these pentacles are her play pentacles, I like to call them. These are the pentacles that allow her to explore life. They're also about giving and receiving. So if there are those who are less well off, then she has pentacles that she can easily give to help other people along the way in life. But they really do allow her to enjoy her life and experience things that she truly desires. The High Priestess is a card of guidance. She allows us to go behind the veil and listen to the whispers of the universe through our dreams and intuition. So this is saying at this time in October, Taurus, that you need to listen to the divine guidance. This is saying this is the guidance which is showing you the way forward. And the Ten of Cups is the happy ever after card. So this is really saying at this time you're feeling abundant prosperity, you've got guidance from the divine, and your heart is filled to overflowing with love and joy. What a beautiful situation to be in. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Chariot card clarifies the High Priestess, and the Justice card clarifies the Ten of Cups. So it does seem, Taurus, that this is a very prosperous time for you. Not only do you have the foundation and wealth of the Nine of Pentacles, the universe is saying, here is more possibility in your life. Here is more opportunity in life to build on your legacy, to gain more abundance in your life so that you can experience even more amazing things in life. The Chariot card is a card of getting in the driver's seat of life and driving your life across the river from the foundation of the city to new opportunities in life, and this will bring you victory and success. So it really is an amazing flow of positive energy here for you, Taurus. And the Justice card is a card of karmic rebalancing. The Ten of Cups is often known as fortune after difficulty. So there's been hard times, and now the universe is shining on you with love and joy. And so the Justice card can say that there has been something out of balance in your life, and now life is coming into equilibrium, and you're starting to receive your just desserts in life. This can also mean there's been a legal matter in your life. So this could be a contract, a will, a dispute, but it does say that this situation will be settled in your favour. So a very positive result for you here. In November, we have the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So it's a bit like chalk and cheese here, isn't it? The Three of Swords is a card of disappointment and loss, pain and suffering. And this does point to some difficulty in November, Taurus. So there may be a situation in this month which may hurt you to your core. I keep hearing suffering, so I really am sorry, Taurus. I'm hearing suffering and disappointment. So there may be a situation in November that comes out of the blue that brings pain and disappointment. So it may be there's an argument or dispute with somebody, but there certainly seems to be something that may create a stumbling block in life. And this is why the Six of Swords is here. It's saying that there may be some turbulence in your life, but you do move away from this turbulence. You don't allow this to fester, but it does say that this will require you to move on in life, that this situation will make you get in the boat, the Six of Swords, and leave the turbulence behind for calmer seas and better shores. And if we look forward here, we have the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So there does seem to be a theme here for you, Taurus, where there is something that is going to cause you sadness and loss. Sorry to be the bearer of sad news. But the Queen of Swords shows that this disappointment or loss or sadness will soon move away as the clouds, as you can see the clouds dissipating. So this won't be a long and drawn out situation. It seems the clouds will move away and you'll be able to see a clear path. And this also says that you may stand your ground. The Queen has a strong tongue. She will say what she believes. And in this situation, that you may certainly say your piece and stand your ground, which I think is what is required here. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Three of Cups clarifies the Six of Swords. And the Two of Swords clarifies the Queen of Swords. So there's a lot of swords here, isn't there, which is all about speaking your truth. I get here. The Ace of Swords is truth, knowledge, wisdom, decisiveness, and clarity. And so this seems to say that this is a very brief burst, and you speak your truth and you clear the air with the mighty sweep of the swords. The Two of Swords is being at the crossroads, and it says that this feels like a turning point in your life. And it seems as though this situation is a situation that has needed to be cleared for some time. So you felt as though you're sitting here at the crossroads this way or that, and you've been indecisive about how to handle this situation. But the universe is saying, drop the blindfold and see all the possibilities of life. And that's where the clouds are dissipating or moving away from the Queen of Swords. So it seems that you do drop the blindfold and you opt for more options in life than you've seen before, and you say your piece, and this clears the air. And the Three of Cups is three women celebrating a harvest, but it does say that as you move on from this situation, it is time to celebrate. So this may be something that has been sitting there in your life for some time and has really been a roadblock. And now in November, there's some fairly straight talking, I reckon. Some fairly straight talking is done, and the air is cleared, and you move on. You've got clarity, and this is a time for you to celebrate with friends and family, because finally you've resolved this dispute or situation. Well, that is something, isn't it, Taurus? And I happen to be a Taurus, so it makes it very interesting, doesn't it? In December, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So the Ace of Pentacles is reappearing. So it certainly does seem to be a prosperous time. The universe is saying, here is the path. Here is the path towards prosperity and abundance and new opportunities in your life. The Five of Cups is a card of loss and disappointment. And this is really saying that you shouldn't be tempted to be totally fixated on this situation. This man is crying over the loss of the wine in these three cups, and he's so fixated he can't see the opportunities in the two cups behind him. And the universe is really saying here that you can't let this situation fester for the rest of your life. You can't keep going back and saying how sad you are and how disappointed you are, that you need to turn around and embrace the opportunities that the Ace of Pentacles offers you. And the Queen of Cups is deeply in touch with her feelings. And so at this time, the universe is saying it's time to follow your heart. As you move past the loss and disappointment, now you follow your heart towards your dreams and passions in life. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Swords. The Five of Wands clarifies the Five of Cups, and the Star card clarifies the Queen of Cups. So the parade of sword cards continues, doesn't it? The King of Swords is a master of truth, wisdom, knowledge, clarity, and decisiveness. And the universe is saying now is the time to use his mighty sword to cut away the things that don't serve you anymore. He is decisive and powerful, and to open up the path towards the new opportunities of the Ace, you need to cut away all this negativity. You can see here that the Five of Wands clarifies the Five of Cups. This is a card of conflict and competition, and this seems to be saying here that there's a bit of mental turmoil. It could be an argument, so it could say that this situation continues on and that somebody returns or the situation returns, then it may be a fairly vibrant discussion or argument. But it also may be that you're finding it tumultuous mentally. So there's a lot of negative self-talk and chatter that is really holding you back. And that's where you need to use the King of Swords to cut this negativity out, because as you do and as you follow your heart, the universe is saying, here is the North Star, and it points you towards the North Node, which is your destiny. And it means that your dreams and wishes are coming true. So as you clear out the negativity of your life, you will receive healing from the Star card, and this will help you move towards your true destiny in life. So December really could be an amazing outcome for you. In the sneak peek for 2026, we have the Knight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So the Five of Pentacles is the third cup, isn't it? So Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. And that is all about change. So there's certainly some change that is required in your life here, isn't it? And the Five of Pentacles is the feeling of being left out in the cold. It feels as though life is a slog, that there's no joy and happiness, and you feel as though life is never going to get any better. But you can see there's light streaming through the Five Pentacles in the stained glass window. And it does say there is light here for you. There is a path for you. And the universe seems to be saying that you may carry into 2026 this negative mindset of this loss and disappointment that occurs in November and December. But again, the universe is saying it's time to follow your heart. Now, the Knight of Cups could be a new romance that is blossoming in 2026. And we have the Queen of Cups, which can be a card of love. But it seems more likely the universe is saying, follow your heart. Leave this negative mindset behind, and your dreams and wishes will come true in the Nine of Cups. So this really is about moving past difficult times and opening up to the blessings of the universe. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Seven of Wands clarifies the Five of Pentacles. And the Magician clarifies the Nine of Cups. So the Seven of Wands is a card of being challenged. You can see all these things are coming at this guy, but he's repelling them and he's standing strong, and it is a card of persistence. And so the universe is saying that you need to stand strong and you need to persist in 2026 to move past the negative mindset that you're holding. And the Ten of Cups clarifying the Knight of Cups says, indeed, as you follow your heart will be filled with love, joy and happiness. So really we begin and end with the Ten of Cups, which is a really positive outcome. It says, even through this journey that happens here, your cups will be filled with love, joy and happiness. So there really is a reason to be positive and happy. And the Magician clarifying the Nine of Cups says that you have all the tools of the tarot to create your dreams and wishes. It really is a positive outcome. So it really is about leaving the negative mindset behind and getting the tools of the magician and creating the life that you truly desire. We'll turn over the mystery card, and it is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a highly energetic knight. He is charging out into unknown land. So he is brave and he's willing to take a risk. He's willing to go out into the unknown and discover what the universe has in store for him. And this really is saying that in 2026, you need to charge into life and be ready to embrace all the amazing possibilities the universe is going to send your way. And this really is about turning your back on the negativity and being positive and charging optimistically into life. And the High Priestess clarifies the Knight of Wands. So this is really saying that if you're ever in doubt that you're having trouble finding the path in life, and there may be some challenges here in this reading here, isn't there? There's some mental turbulence and there's a fixation on loss, and you're having to persist and it feels like you're left out in the cold. And at these times, the universe is saying that you can go behind the veil and listen to the guidance available there, particularly through your intuition and your dreams, and this will show you the path towards the prosperity and abundance and the love, joy and happiness. So, I don't know what to say, Taurus. That was some reading, wasn't it? It does seem there's some challenges ahead in the next quarter, but be strong. The message is still overwhelmingly positive. It just says that there's something you have to navigate. Be strong and positive, and your dreams and wishes will come true. I hope you liked that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warriors signing out. Ciao.